Is this thing on? Oh, shit. Said I wasn't going to do this anymore, but it seems like it turned itself on. I don't know what the hell happened there, but you know what I mean. While it's on, I might as well go ahead and blabber away. We've got a fire here in Ellensburg. Remember I told you how shitty this place is? It's always on fire. The pollution is terrible. Well, there's the only reason there's no traffic jams because everybody's, trying to save their residents and what have you. It's really bad over here. Nothing but a giant wasteland. You know what I did? I turned the camera sideways. That was going to be a bugaboo. I apologize. You don't do that. I hate it when people do that. I should start this thing over, but I won't. Alright, well, what the hell? I didn't really have anything else I was going to say. Well, I did get my first ass chew today. That was great. Let's see. Allow me to explain. Showed up this morning, talked to the wife, the big boss wife. I went and saw her where she was at there and said, what do you think about me going over to the shop there and work until about noon, give the sunshine some time to beam down onto the schoolhouse here and dry everything out because I pressure washed there yesterday and it was still kind of moist. What do you think about I go over to the shop there and work till noon, 1 o'clock, and then I'll come over and get to painting? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Okay. Talk about some other things. Maybe I talk too much. I don't know. So I'm over there at the shop. I'm working my ass off. Something just came into my mind, and it seemed like it was something worth saying, and slipped right out again. Slipped in and slipped out like a slipping slipper. It'll come back to me. Anyway, so there I am working away in the shop. I'm, going like gangbusters. The big boss husband comes in. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, you probably didn't know, but I removed all videos and information about where I'm working, and forget who I'm working for. If I ever mentioned it, forget it. Okay, they were. I did get permission from one half of the boss there. I got two bosses, so we'll just say one half gave me permission to share, some video clips, and the other one wasn't happy about it at all. So those have all been removed, and just forget that, you ever saw anything. Wipe it out of your mind. Hit the delete button. Empty trash can. You know what I mean? Gone. Throw the hard drive away if you need to. Okay, where was I? There I am, working away in the shop, and the larger half of the operation comes in, not happy with me at all because I wasn't over there painting. And, if you're not going to fucking do what I ask you to do, then don't bother showing up. I got enough people here not doing what I ask them to do, and, if you're just going to jerk off and do what I don't ask you to do, then don't bother coming in. Okay, sorry about that. I could tell he wasn't in the mood for discussion. So I kept it to a minimum, put out a few words saying, I talked about this with the other half there, and I thought I was doing the right thing. But, sorry, I'm on my way, I'm out of here. You want me to, put away the stuff that I've got laying all over the place, trying to organize? Not get, do what I asked you to do. Go paint. Fair enough. I should have gone over there first thing this morning and started painting. And I screwed that one up, I had assumed that, maybe there'd be a little more communication between the two. But I found out that, one half runs the administrative portion of the operation, and the other half runs the the hands-on mechanical get-her-done side of the operation, and the two don't necessarily chit-chat all day long about, one or the other, and what one talked about and what the other one didn't talk about. And so, that was a faux pas on my part. I still have nothing but the utmost respect for both of them, you know what I mean? I've only been working for them for, a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know, maybe it's even a little longer than that now, but I have to go through a learning process and think, oh no, a dead skunk. Good shit. Thought I smelled skunk. Oh, good God, those things stink. How do they stink like that? What is it? One molecule per billion molecules can float around and pollute the entire atmosphere that you're trying to breathe in and, keep your sanity about you, and almost knocks you off. I don't even know where I am. I think I just made a wrong turn. Whew! That was ripe. Good. I'd roll down my window, but it'd probably get worse. It's getting worse and worse the further I get away from it. I can taste it in my mouth. So anyway, where the hell was I? So, hey, you gotta go through a little ass chewing every now and again when you're not doing things. Everybody's not on the right page. Not only was I not on the right page, I was in a different book. And so went over there, painted, and it took me a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. You know what I mean? I figured it'd take me about 20 minutes as usual, and I was over there for 3.5 hours in the blazing sun, and it's all stucco. You know what I mean? You ever heard the term rougher than a stucco bathtub? Well, there's a reason for that. It's not like painting a smooth piece of drywall. You just hit it with the roller and you're done. I had to paint every square inch of what I was doing with a paintbrush, and it's urethane paint, so it's thicker than shit, and it gets all over everywhere. And, if you get a run and try to wipe it off, you can't wipe it off. It just stains the shit out of everything, and water won't clean it up. So I'm running around, I got a little too much paint here, and there's a big drip, and I got to wipe it, and it's stained everywhere. And the only thing I had in my car was some WD-40, which, by the way, if you're ever using urethane paint, which is not water-based, okay, it's oil, some kind of petrochemical base, the good stuff. And if you ever get a stain from urethane paint, some WD-40 will wipe it right off. Pretty amazed. But anywho's, so I was over there painting, and like I said, it took way longer. I figured I'd knock it out there in a few hours, but 3.5, 4 hours went by, and shit, I only had all around one window and all around one door, and I had to cut everything in with the brush. I had to be careful. I couldn't slop it all over the place. There had to be nice straight lines. So it took a lot longer than I thought it would, and fucking my back started hurting, and hotter than the blazes under the sunshine, and probably sunburned all the details. You look a little red. So I thought, oh shit, I gotta go over to the shop there and clock out. And he's gonna be there, and he's not happy with me, and this is gonna be awkward. God damn her, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just marked down, written down what time I left and made a note of it, wrote it on my time card tomorrow or whatever. But I also had to clean my paintbrush, and I didn't have the right chemicals to clean the paintbrush. So if I hadn't cleaned the paintbrush would have had to go in the garbage, because urethane paint, you can't just put it in some plastic, throw it in the freezer, and call it a good, and use it up again the next day, or rinse it out with water down the drain, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. Even with latex paint, water-based. But anyways, damn it, I gotta go over to the shop, and I have to suck it up, see how it goes. I went over there, walked through the shop, hit the old punch my time sheet, and I didn't see him. I was thinking I was gonna get off easy. Anxiety was building up, my heart was pounding 1,000,000 miles a minute, and here he comes. Oh no. Hey, how's it going, boss? He says, getting her done? Yeah, I didn't get nearly as much as I thought I would, but, I got one window there and above the door. Shit, good job. He said, well, if you're anything like me, every job takes a hell of a lot longer than you think it's gonna. It was like the ass chew never occurred. Because I had promised him that I would have it done before I left, during the interaction there earlier in the day. And I wasn't even close. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, oh my God, this is not gonna go well. But it was like it never happened. Nice as could be, laughing, smiling, joking around a little bit. And I didn't want to push my luck, so I didn't, speak when spoken to sometimes. So I, responded to some comments, kept it to a bare bones minimum, and I got the hell out of there. And he said, just head on over there and keep painting away on that school building tomorrow morning, and we'll see how it goes. And things are going good, and we'll get you back over here in the shop, and things are looking good. I do appreciate it, but if you can't do what we need you to do, then we don't need to have you around. And totally understood. I didn't mean. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Off I went. And, it ended on a good note. When I was really stressed out there for a while. My stomach was bothering me. Anxiety was acting up. I wished I'd had some anti-anxiety medications. I would have overdosed on them, and keep my shit under control. But I just tried to keep a positive attitude and think about things. And I don't know where, he just had a bad experience somewhere, or I don't know what's going on in his head. So I just sucked it up, did my best, got done what I could get done. Couldn't, I decided my back was hurting me so much there. I figured, I'm not gonna keep charging these folks my hourly wage, whatever the hell. They paid me a lot more than I anticipated the last time. I still don't know really what. I don't have like a contract, you know what I mean? I don't know what my wages are going to be ever. I don't pay me based on what they think I got done, or I don't know. I'm just out there working, trying to do a good job and do it, hopefully they appreciate it and keep me on, because I really like the people and I like the place, and I would like to continue on with them. But hey, if they want me to hit the bricks, all they got to do is say so. They just haven't said so yet. Just chewed my ass one time, and I don't mind a bit. That will happen. People will have disagreements. The name of the game is to understand that everybody is different, and everybody's got their own things going on in their minds, and sometimes people have different emotions going at the same time, and then they interact, and doesn't always what I mean? Sometimes when you shift the transmission, you grind some gears. Well, it's the same thing with trying to get along with other human beings. Like I say, we're all different. Try to understand, take I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Try to get along best you can. Just have some compassion for other people's thoughts and feelings and emotions and concerns and stresses, and know that you don't have any idea what that person's going through. And maybe they say something that seems a little abrasive. I could have very easily said, well, fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't need to be spoken to like that. Fuck yourself. And stormed out of there like a stormtrooper. You know what I mean? But no, not happening. I respect them too much. I know how busy they are. I want to help. I'm trying my best to help. I'm, trying to communicate as much as possible. They don't do a lot of communicating because they're busy as shit. I mean, cripes, he even told me I was annoying. I think it's because I called the other half there a number of times with questions, or, letting her know that I was heading to the emergency room, or having issues with my car, or whatever. She got so much going on in their lives, they ain't got an extra minute. So, now I know. Just, do the best I can with what I got, hope for the best, and don't bother them. They're busy. They ain't got time to be. They need somebody in there that can just take the initiative and do it right, and it's shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But he told me to come back tomorrow, and shit, I'm pretty stoked about that. I will be there at 8 a.m. sharp. Maybe he didn't like it that I showed up at 8:30 this morning, although nobody ever gave me a schedule or, like I said, come on in, work when you want to work and don't when you don't. I'll go with that. But tomorrow I'll be there at 8 a.m. I did lose my key as well. You should give me that fucking key that you got there. You a pile of shit. So I gave him the key. So I'm back now to showing up and hoping somebody is around to let me in the facilities. You know what I mean? I guess that's just something I'll have to deal with. I mean, if it happens too much, I'm going to add it to my time sheet or just drive home and wait till somebody says, hey, come on in, or I don't exactly know how to handle that situation, but I lost my key. I'm a little disappointed about that. I was pretty proud of having that respect and trust there for 3 days, and I blew it. You know what I mean? I lost the privilege because of my dumbass was reading the wrong book. But anyway, God damn it. I shaved my beard and they're getting out of control. I got hairs creeping out all over the place. I feel like I got one coming out of my nose. I'm done, okay? I didn't even mean to hit the record button. I apologize for, wasting your time. I'm going to do some investigating and figure out what's going on with all this smoke. It looks really bad. I hope it's under control. I haven't heard any news. But I'm going to figure it out. I guarantee you. All right, everybody. God bless you. Have a great day. No. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another one of these next time. Maybe I won't. Probably will. I don't know why I seem to enjoy them. I'm a weirdo, I guess. All right. Take care, everybody. October the 5th, 2022. Wednesday. Bye-bye.